what I'd like to add is a short ball and a volley, okay? So taking the ball on the rise. The biggest thing when you're moving to the ball is making sure that because you're gonna run out of time, what do you need to make sure that you do as you're moving? Prepare, right? So I wanna see as you're moving to this ball, because you know you're taking it early, I wanna see you turn and be prepared when you get there, all right? Once you get there, I wanna see a quick hip turn, keep the weight on the outside so that it drives into the ball, okay? So 4 really fast, then I want us to be able to change speeds and set up and hit an aggressive shot. Does that make sense? So a lot of times when we're moving real fast, we keep moving fast and we're not able to readjust the speed at which we're moving to be able to attack the next ball. So that one we have to be patient on, because now you've created an opportunity for yourself. Be patient, execute, and then move in for a volley, okay? All right? Also, when you're getting there, right, I want you to feel like you're shaping the ones that you're taking on the rise. Taking it on the rise does not mean I want to see the ball going nice and low to the net. I want to still see shape as if you are rallying when the ball, letting the ball settle a little bit more. You're just taking it early to take time away from your opponent, right? Okay. All right, here we go. Watch that ball out to your left there, Braylon, okay? All right, ready? So we're turning quickly. Turn fast. Load, recover. Great job. Turn quick. Good, recover. Turn quick. Excellent. Control the racket. Nice. There's your ball. Got time. Good. And then follow it for a volley. Excellent. Very nice. Good change of pace right there. That was very good. The one thing too, like we've been working on this, when you're moving, the racket needs to be under control, right? So if I'm taking the ball on the rise, I'm taking more risks. So I have to have less moving parts to make sure that I'm doing that correctly. Okay, so when I'm taking the ball early, I need to have complete control of what my racket is doing. All right, here we go. Load. 1, recover quick. Move. Good. 2, recover quick. 3, good. Recover. Great job. Slow down. Good, moving. Nice. Excellent work. No, so when I'm taking the ball early, I'm probably going to need to swing right when I get there, correct? So by the time I'm taking my last step to set, I need to have my racket back in that hitting position. Does that make sense? So I'm running, but as I take that last step, like that last step is timed with the separation of my hands. So now my next move is the hip and my hand going forward. Does that make sense? And they're connected together. If this is moving separate from my leg, it's going to be hard for me to connect them and snap into that ball, right? So I'm trying to create the most amount of acceleration I can in the smallest distance to keep it very simple. The same thing on the backhand side. I take that last step, that racket needs to be back in position, hip snap, hand follows, create a nice solid swing, okay? All right, so it was a great question in terms of like, when do I separate? Those hands need to be separated by the time you're getting ready to hit that ball with that last step. All right, here we go. So you should be separate. Good, nice. Racket's back. Good. Hands should be separate now. Yes, good. Good. Patience. Good. Move. Good. Beautiful. Great job. Great job. All right, we ready? Here we go. Moving. 1. Moving. 2. Good. Moving. Good. 3, Braylon. Keep moving. You got it. You got it, bud. 4. Recover. Here we go. Slow down. Follow the ball. Excellent. Good job. And just like we talked about, when your weight transfer, right? Like what side of my body is my weight on? Right? Like that's it. Even on the volley coming in, like I load that volley, I want the weight on this leg to be able to send it into the ball. Just like on these ground strokes. Okay? Weight's on the outside, goes into the ball, then I start to move. Okay? All right, 2 more rounds. Good? Good, you're okay. Stay on that outside leg a little longer. Arms away. Good job, slow down. Good, move forward. Control, like that's it. Again, you get a little amped up with the movement, right? It's like then I have to still know how to move incredibly fast, but have really controlled racket. Last round, make it a go on, come on. Good. Good, 2, load. 3, good, keep snapping those hips. 4, up, control. Good, slow. That's it. You got it.